My brother,
Good morning, sir.
so what is happening in Nigeria today? It seems the ruling party is taking over the states.
Actually, things are falling apart, and the center cannot hold again. It is a book written by Tinubu late. Things are falling apart. Nigeria, I don't think we have hope. No hope for a common man anymore. No hope for a common man anymore. Survival of the fittest.
During Chinachebe time, they came out to defend their rights. During the time of Chinachebe,
Yes.
what is happening now?
What is happening now that the so-called the politicians have bought many people over. They bought them over, and the people they bought over, many of them are dying, suffering and smiling. Tell me, how long will it go? They brought them over. Imagine in Lagos State, one man handling Lagos State, cage Lagos State and put it in his pocket. Is it not hijacking? And impoverish the so-called state. Divert all the whole economy to his own pocket and his family. And you are telling me that Nigeria, they put everybody over.
I think that is happening at the federal now.
That is the system now. He has gone to federal. Look at Nigeria now. He's going to one-party system. Tomorrow you hear that this one win. Next tomorrow you hear that they remove him. Is it not drama they are playing for Nigerians? Is it not drama? They will swear a person because they're sitting over in today. In 2 days' time, in next month, they will say he's no longer a sitting governor. They remove him. Is it not a drama they are practicing in Nigeria?
But why are Nigerians not fighting for their rights?
They can no longer fight for their right again because the things are falling apart. If you do and you want to fight, they will kill you. They will kill you.
Is it not better to die than to suffer?
That is it. That is it. It's better to die than be suffering like this, but nobody wants to die. Nobody wants to die. You see to it. Nobody wants to die. And you are seeing that all abnormalities is going on. Nobody can say anything. If you rise and you will say, they will go after you.
Because I was surprised with Imo State that Uzodinma won the 27 local government.
Imagine. That is what I was saying. A governor will win 27 local governments and everybody will be clapping. Nothing will happen. If you rise up, okay, look at the same called Imo State. All the whole youths have been eliminated. They wasted all of them. The whole youth there that will rise and say, let us defend our land. They have killed and all of the remaining one run away in another country. Ezra.
In Abia State, they discovered a cattle farm where they found bodies, almost 80 bones of people that have been kidnapped or killed and buried in that forest. And they have Fulani cattle traders in that area in Abia State.
Well, they left for the governor to take charge, yeah, and do the needful. That is why we are clamoring for Nnamdi Kanu. He's a man of people. When the governor went and kind of form this security network. When was the governors? Are they not crying? Are they not there when the Fulani herdsmen were killing the Igbos there in their own land? Imagine during the time of era of this Tinubu state man, former governor there.
Chimaroke.
No, not Chimaroke.
Namani, I remember the last
governor that just left now. Imagine they kill all his own people. Ugwuanyi. He went to be crying. They tagged him crying governor. Because they don't want to do the needful. One boy, small boy from elsewhere, rose up and start doing the needful. And they go after him. All of them are going after him. Nobody is saying anything about him again. He was in prison now. He's in prison. Nobody's saying anything about him. Had it been this guy is out there, do you think such a thing will happen? No, it cannot happen.
So what's the way forward? What's the solution to this our problem?
Oga, I don't think there is no way forward in this country again. Nigeria, I don't know how to describe it. Imagine the president now. He doesn't win the election, but court granted him. Now the whole country is going one party system. Tomorrow they will remove this one. Next tomorrow they will remove this one. They will store their own person. Is that how we are going to survive? And you are telling me is there any headway? No headway.
No headway, so we should just remain like that.
No headway, Oga. I don't see any headway. Because if you want to do anything, they will go after you. If you want to rise up now and say, let us do anything, they will go after you. No headway. Which headway are you looking for? They've kicked the militaries. Is it self-defense we are going to use on ourselves to defend ourselves? They will just instigate the military, they waste such people.
It's unfortunate.
Very, very unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate.
Thank you very much. God bless you for your
contribution. Thank you, sir. Yeah. It's only God that will have mercy. And God have shown us mercy. Now we do ourselves. We don't want to rise. God has shown us mercy. Something that is happening in this country can never happen in other countries. It can never. Even though this neighboring African countries. Look at Niger. Look at Niger there. Are you see? Okay. You see what is happening there? They cage them, pick the sitting president and jail him. And everything is going normal there.
The Nigerian society, the political atmosphere is becoming a one-party state. What's your take on that?
Please come again.
One-party state. APC is taking over all the states.
Yeah, the strength of Jagaban in Nigeria, his political, technical know-how is so much. The man is a game player. He's not just a politician. He has favor of God, and also he knows about the game. Politically, physically, and spiritually.
And economically. No, our economy is going down.
Yes, when we talk about economy, it's an objective statement. It depends on how you see it. There's imbalance in economy. Things might go up today and tomorrow it might come down. It doesn't matter. There's process to success in the economy.
Since Buhari, the economy has become worse.
You say what?
Since Buhari left, it is becoming worse.
Yes, it will become worse because there's inflation all over the world. So even in America, in US, in Canada, there's inflation. So don't worry about the inflation in Nigeria. It will happen because the world is facing economic meltdown presently as we speak.
The world is facing economic meltdown.
Yes.
Palliatives are given to other people, their citizens, but Nigerians are not getting palliatives.
Yes, we are not getting palliatives. It is the authorities that are in charge of the palliatives that are not doing the right thing. If they are doing the right thing, each Nigerian should be able to get palliatives for themselves.
What is the authorities? Are you also talking about the presidency?
No, when you talk about authority, the president cannot do everything. It designates some people to do this, and those people are not doing the right thing, and he cannot supervise everything. He can never supervise everything because he cannot be in everywhere at the same time.
And you believe that if we give this government time, we will get it right?
As it stands now, we only need the intervention of God. It is God that can help Nigeria. And even the present government might try to do something, but with the help of God, I believe everything will be okay. Because even in the US, they are praying presently now. They are open on God.
when you go to the US, you don't pray to God so that there will be light. You don't pray to God for healthcare. You don't pray to God for essential services. You don't pray to God for shelter. But why is it Nigeria we are praying to God for everything?
There's two different things between the US and Nigeria. Nigeria is a developing country, while the US is developed already.
And we have leaders leading those countries.
Yes, we have leaders that are leading those countries. Their democracy is older than our own democracy. They've been in democracy for decades, but our democracy is still fresh. We have like 20-something years old democracy.
Do you know about Indonesia?
Yes, I do.
They are a developed country, but they are in the same independence with Nigeria. Do you believe so?
Yes, but Indonesia is not in Africa.
Are you bringing it?
It's in Asia.
Africa has a problem.
Yes, we have. Africa is still developing. The whole Africa is still developing. We cannot compare any other continent with Africa because we are far behind every other continent.
Okay, as an APC supporter, what are you assuring Nigerians? Someone like me that not eating his money, I don't have anywhere to fall back to. How will you assure me to still believe in the APC government?
I believe our president has his own strategy. He knows what he's going to do at the right time. So as he stands, he will still do something right. I believe so. And as he stands, I believe everything will still be okay. We should just hope on God and pray to him.
He said he met a bankrupt government.
You say what?
He met a bankrupt economy.
Yes, that's what happened.
That's an excuse.
It is never an excuse. Okay. Why I said so is that even if you check the debt on ground before he came in, the debt was so huge. It meant trillions of naira.
Trillion.
Yes.
Increased it to 87.
Yes. Yes. I will tell you why. Because there was nothing to use to run the economy. So he has to borrow to run the economy. If you don't have, you borrow. And if you borrow, you can use what you borrow to make profit and pay your debt. So that's how it is.
So almost 27 trillion he borrowed within 5 months.
Yes.
And we are not seeing the evidence.
Let's wait till 1 year. It's too early to judge it. Yes, but let's wait till 1 year so that before we decide.
What about prosecuting those that looted the country, former governors, former presidents?
Those people are. If you start doing prosecution, everybody will go down. Even I and you. We are amongst. We all looted Nigeria.
We looted Nigeria. Me and
yes. I will tell you why we looted Nigeria.
Just tell me yours. How did you loot Nigeria?
I might buy something for 5 naira and I want to sell it for 100 naira.
Business. If he's going to prosecute everybody, why now not leave Emefiele, Bawa and the rest and focus on the government? Why selecting people? What of the Buhari administration and those that were?
Emefiele did not loot Nigeria. Emefiele killed Nigeria. There's a difference between looting and killing. If you kill something, it will never wake up again. Buhari did not loot Nigeria. Buhari did not kill Nigeria. Buhari looted funds. He did not kill Nigeria.
So assure me that this APC government will do better. Assure me.
Yes. With what he has said, and according to what we believe, I believe in due course, this APC government will do better.
You have not to convince me. I said convince me.
There's no perfect being in the world. So as it stands now, we only have trust in God. I do not trust myself, neither trust in any president. But as it stands now, and what we are seeing, I believe things will get better.
Okay, you are trying to make an assertion. You are not convincing me.
Yes, yes, an assertion.
That means you can't convince me that the government will do better.
Because I am not assuring anybody that anybody will do well with our past experience. But what I'm just only telling you that we hope everything will get better.
Okay, thank you very much. God bless you for your contribution. Welcome to this conversation. Yeah. Let's look at what transpired in Plateau State. There might be an uprising because the judgment seems to be favoring the ruling party. What's your take?
Yes, I've always told you that we are running what you could call a predetermined show so to say, you will now start asking why the conflicting court judgments.
You say conflicting?
Yes, a particular lower court said that the present governor was the winner, and a higher court still said the governor lost. So the question is, why did they lose? They are saying he doesn't have the right party structure. So what is the interpretation of a party structure? Huh? If he did not have the right party structure, will the party have allowed him to run their flag in the elections? No. So it means that somebody is acting a script.
You are saying that judgment has some loopholes?
Yes. There is no way you would allow somebody to represent you if you know that there is something faulty about the person. So I think that judgment is faulty.
And that might instigate the masses against the government. Especially with Kano State.
Even the Kano State judgment, I don't understand the rationale behind it. Why will the Kano State governor run his own candidature for an election that he's not prepared for? It doesn't. It bends the human wisdom. If I want to do something, I'll count the cost. I will not do anything that I have not done. In fact, I want to do a particular business now. The first thing I will do is to do market survey. You understand? So I find it very strange while a political party will deliberately fly somebody that they know cannot win on their banner. So somebody is acting a script.
Are we sliding into a one-party state?
Yeah.
That's not good for democracy.
You see, we are not sliding into a one-party state because we want to. It is the decision of the political class. They are only using names like APC, PDP, Labour Party to disorganize the rest of us. They are all the same. It's all the same campus. Because before you know it now, members of PDP will move to APC or vice versa. It depends on what suits them.
So it's a political class thing?
Yes, it's a political class thing. But eventually the games they are playing will be unfolded to Nigerians.
It seems that revolution is closer than we think. With all this that are happening, revolution is closer.
Well, it's difficult to say. I mean, this is 2023. Anything can happen within the next 2, 3, 4, 5 years. There will be a lot of alignment, realignment here and there. So let's just keep our fingers crossed.
Okay. Do you think there's still hope for Nigerians? Do you think there's still hope for Nigeria?
Of course, there's always a hope. In every human society, you don't give up.
With this government?
Might not be with this government, but there's always a hope.
Okay. Thank you very much. God bless you. It's a conversation.
My brother, good morning.
What is happening? PDP, APC, they are clashing because of the court ruling. Governor of Plateau State was sacked. Kano State was sacked. Zamfara State was sacked. What are we looking at? Are we looking at a one-party state?
This is a Jagaban time. You know, when Jagaban stand, everything favor him. Brother, it's like Nigeria is going to a one-party system because Tinubu is a very strong politician. Wherever he is, people pursue him, and they are fighting for the cake. They are not helping masses. Everybody will be jumping to APC now. They know the table is favor APC now. That is Nigeria culture.
That's Nigeria culture.
They follow money in Nigeria. They celebrate money. They celebrate wealth in Nigeria. They do not fight for masses. People we are fighting for, they are fighting for themselves. Brother, you will see that in another 2 years, hardly you can see another party less than APC in the nation. Nigeria will go to one-party system because of the strongness of Jagaban. He's a very strong man. God has been sweating him in all aspects. He has money. He has brain.
You are accusing Jagaban because it is the court that is validating all these things.
My brother, Jagaban is not Buhari, where some a court will be talking about his party anyhow. This is a Jagaban season. The judiciary will favor him, the masses will favor him because he has the brain to gather people. Not today, he has started it in Lagos. Jagaban has been a Lagos governor since right from 1999 till today. He's still the governor.
I say he wants to pocket.
He control Lagos. Lagos is his business. He knows Lagos head to toe. Now he went to the federal. Such a thing must happen in the federal. Even though when Jagaban come out in another 80 years, you will see Jagaban hand in Nigeria 50 years to come. He will not shake. Very wise person.
Will this not trigger revolution?
Revolution. Can
they are angry that the judiciary
can hunger people go without that self? We are hungry. Who will fight who? Who will question who? When they are not okay, already no food in the nation, nothing. Now who will go for revolution? Revolution is more than war, my brother. Hunger is very stronger than gun. When hunger is with somebody, he cannot carry himself, talk less carry gun. Nothing like revolution.
Should we remain like this? Will we remain like this?
I know. Jagaban will turn the nation to what is going to favor everybody. If they can give him time, I know him and I believe in him. If we are looking at Jagaban, give him another 4 years, Nigeria will be changing. He has the sense. He's in Germany today now. So it's about business. I know him. He will touch Nigeria.
I say that Kano. I think there will be revolution from Kano.
No revolution anywhere. Who is ready to fight Nigeria army? Whatever judiciary say, if they don't follow, they send army to that place. It is not their turn again. It is Jagaban's turn. Nobody can do such a thing. If you started it, you won't end it.
Will this favor Nigerians?
It will favor Nigeria. Nigeria will be okay. This Nigeria 2-3 years will be okay.
This constitution will favor Nigerians.
The constitution, Jagaban will touch that constitution is the second time. He won't touch it now. It won't favor now for him to touch it. But by the time Jagaban enter 2027 back, he will touch that constitution.
Don't you think that the opposition are joining together?
How many are they? Tell me. How many are they? I say in another 3 years now, you won't find any another party. They will die. This is a Jagaban turn. PDP will die. Labour will die. Automatically. Look at what is happening in Imo. I don't expect that kind of election in Imo. Brother, it's Jagaban. Truly, Tinubu is a Jagaban. Very strong person.
So what is your advice to the opposition parties now?
Opposition should go and beg Tinubu so that he will lend them, he will give them sense, or else they will go hunger. They will go hunger. Their children will not follow them if they talk too much. Tinubu have the sense to turn their children against them.
So what happened in Lagos is happening at the federal level.
It's going to happen in federal, stronger than what is happening in Lagos. Stronger.
Capture the east, north.
All the east, north. Tinubu will capture everywhere. I know him.
Some people will disagree with you.
Disagree. I know they will disagree, but they will find me in future that I'm saying truth. It's a Jagaban, brother. Nobody can stop that man except God. And I believe God will touch him to make Nigeria better. Nigeria is going to be a great country in another 3 years, which I believe.
So what's your advice to Nigerians?
Advice to Nigeria is to calm down. Well, love for Kampala. They should calm down and be watching. The nation will be okay.
Okay, thank you very much, Honorable Akinde. God bless.